What is up, guys? It is your boy, and I'm here today with Super Saiyan CABBY and DBZenkai. Say what's up, guys.
Okay, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Super Saiyan Cab. Now it's your turn.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy DBZenkai. Now it's LNS's turn.
Okay, I already said mine. But today we are talking about XENOVERSE 3 transformations. Now I'm gonna throw out a few ideas for every race, and they're gonna give me their ideas too. We're gonna try to get this thing going because I know you guys want a lot more transformations in the next game. Now, all right, who should we start off with? Should we start with Earthlings? Yeah, Earthlings. Okay, for Earthlings, here are my ideas. Okay, well, I only have one idea for them, to be honest. I said, okay, they already got Nimbus. I want them to get the fucking Z sword, to be honest, because I don't know what else they could do. They have nothing else. Like they're human. Only thing I can think of is the power pole or the Z sword. Only thing I think about.
No, what I think Earthlings should get something similar to Roshi.
Oh, you talking about buff form?
Roshi's, yeah.
I don't, because they're female characters.
Oh yeah, what are the females gonna get?
Okay, that does make it tougher.
Hey, man, she gonna go.
Nah, how about that? Okay, wait, I would say females get something like launch.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say I had that idea a long time ago.
Oh, that is smart. That is smart.
But at the same time, it's like that launch thing. It doesn't make launch more powerful. It just changes her personality and makes her graphic done.
I know, but it was
change her hair.
It would still be funny though. I ain't gonna lie.
Honestly, I would like that more than Power Pole Pro, the fucking Nimbus shit.
Yeah.
I would like that more than the Nimbus thing.
I like the Power Pole as long as they find a way to actually make it like
useful.
No, it's definitely useful.
It's definitely. I was gonna say it's definitely useful.
It's
like when somebody hops on that little cloud.
They
can cheese
annoying.
Out of you if they want to.
All right, is that got anything else about that transformation? Those Earthlings. Anything else?
I would say honestly with what's going on right now, or what has gone on in Dragon Ball, it's not really too much they can really give them. I feel like giving them Kaioken potential unleash. I feel like that's perfectly fine. If you want to be flashy, why don't you pick a flashy race?
Yeah, true.
I mean, which is true, because it's not like Earthlings really ever did any kind of transformation.
Yamcha beat up a Cyberman though, so that's that.
My thing is, this is Dragon Ball Z. This is this is Dragon Ball Z. This is Dragon Ball. Yeah. If you want a human to really change and form that much, I feel like you focusing on the wrong anime game.
Yeah, that's why I say a Z sword or a better power pole, like I don't know, something. I don't know. Or I ain't gonna lie, that Roshi buff form would be cool if it was on males, but females would be like, you'll see it go from Gine to Game. Like actually gonna be. All right. Next race. You know what? I'm gonna save Saiyans for last, but I got something to say about them. Namekians. Okay. The only ideas that I have for Namekians really is some kind of like, you know how like the Namekians fuse each other, something like that would make it look cool, like a cinematic thing when they transform. And also, it's gonna be giant Namekian, but it has to be useful. They can't nerf it to hell like they did before. Like it has to actually be like useful, more useful than what it was.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
No, you spoke on the fusion. You gotta keep in mind the stuff that they're gonna be doing that's gonna happen like mid-fight.
Yeah,
there can't be no.
So like, the Namekian's supposed to just pop out of the sky.
No,
grab it.
No, I'm saying like how or you know how when Hit transforms, like shows like the little stuff around him and stuff. Like maybe they can show like a little like just the energy like flowing into him real quick. Like he's like, I don't know.
Okay, or think about back to the old Budokai days.
Fusion.
Oh,
in the Budokai days, Fuse with Nail and Fuse with Kami were legit awoken skills type thing for Piccolo. It was like a Super Saiyan. It was like his Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah, I remember.
It wasn't. There was no cinematic or anything.
XENOVERSE.
I know,
but they could do something similar. They don't have to put a huge cinematic into the scene just to. Like, it could still just be like a potential unleashed type of aura, but it's fused with Kami, fused with Nail, both having different effects. One's for strike, one's for ki. Like, something like that would be the only real thing for Namekians that they could give besides Giant.
Yeah.
But isn't that something that just goes on, like, forever? Instead of just, like, something that just happens?
Wait. What are you talking about?
When they fight?
Yeah.
That's something they do before the fight.
No.
That's not something they do during the fight.
Bruh, just it'll just be cool. Like it don't have to have a big cinematic, but something like.
That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't have to be completely 100% accurate, but it's the fact that if you want a different Awoken for Namekians, that's your only route. Though that's the only legit route
Red
that
Eye
you can go.
Wait, what?
You think they would go Red Eye Namekian before they get fused with Kami or Nail?
Yes.
Oh God.
All right. Okay. Are we done with Namekians?
I mean, they're just limited to those things.
They are. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go to the Frieza race right now. Frieza race. This is what I feel like should happen. I feel like you should start off in Frieza's first form, and like when you create your Frieza race, you can like customize his first form, and then like as you progress in the story and get level up and stuff, you get his you get golden form last, and you get that you get final form. So it's 3 different forms. And yeah, it's like that you can transform to the final form, and you can transform to golden form. And you customize each different form when you create your CAC. So when you do transform, it looks the way you want it to look.
I'll say this on that. When it comes to Frieza race, I think like if they could do something where you could legit go through all of Frieza's forms from 1 to 2 to 2 to 3, like if they're all different transformations, that would be absolutely amazing, and everybody would love that because so many people have talked about being able to go into second and third form Frieza form, for their Frieza race character. That's what I'm saying. Like if you could actually do that and they added that to Xenoverse 3, I'm telling you right now, the Frieza race would be one of the most popular races in the game, hands down.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I have an idea on how that could work.
Go ahead.
Alright, so this is something that needs to be addressed with all transformations. Everyone wants to be able to start off fighting in the transformation. Right?
I don't want that to happen.
You don't want that?
Nah,
like start off fighting in Super Saiyan?
Yeah. Like if you were to pick Goku, start off in like Super Saiyan 1 Goku.
I mean,
something like that.
Okay,
but even if you don't want that for everybody, I feel like for the Frieza race.
Are you talking about cast or CACs though?
I was talking about like in general, but
nah,
all right.
That shit
if y'all don't want that, but what about this for Frieza races though? So when you level up, you would get milestones. Once you reach certain milestones, leveling up and stuff, you would achieve a new form, right?
Yeah.
So you could shapeshift and become more powerful. How about with the Frieza race, you have the option to actually pick which form you start off in, and then you can transform to the other stuff throughout the fight.
Like
if that makes any sense.
From, like the
example
form, and then go to the next form, like final.
I was gonna say you start off in like the first form, but in actuality, you wouldn't be nearly as powerful as you would be starting off in like your third form. But these aren't really. I don't really know how to word it in order to make it really make sense. All right, so. Say if I were to start off in my third form, I would be starting off in at level 60. You feel me?
Yeah.
But the only way for me to fight at level 99 is if I start off in my final form. And if I want to go golden form, I gotta awaken during the fight. I don't know. That's just an idea. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So I feel like that would be dope.
I'm thinking about.
I feel like that would be a good way to really. Make that slide. I don't know.
We're just throwing ideas out here for them guys. For like, hopefully.
Yeah, that's just an idea.
Hopefully, Dimp sees it or Bandai Net somebody because we need more transformations in Xenoverse 3. To be honest.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go to the. Should we do the Boo race? Yeah, let's do the Majin Buu race. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I can think about for them is you start off as the fat Majin or the little girl Majin, but that's hard because the girl Majins, you don't want them looking all ugly. That's hard. I was gonna say for the male Majins, like you can start off with the fat one, and then you can go like, Super Boo and then Kid Boo, and have them all hold up. They all have different combos. Like, I don't even know. That's pretty hard now that I think about it, because literally the female Majins.
Yeah, we talked about combos and CABBY's vid.
Oh yeah. Like the female Majins, like how they look, they can be, because that is hard to think about now. The female
with the Boo race, I honestly, because everybody's gonna say they should be able to have like the Go Tanks fuse or Go Tanks absorbed and all this other stuff. It's like, bruh, what happened with Boo is he would absorb people while fighting them.
Yeah.
Like, bro. And then I know people gonna say this. Well, let him have like a Kirby action going on. You know, Majin Buu has like Cookie Beam and all that stuff. But it's like, I mean, if that's, I don't know. When people want that, I feel like that'd be just, because that would affect your attributes and all this other stuff. Then you gotta worry about CACs
and balance.
I don't know.
It's not just go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, that would be dumb in my opinion.
It's tough with the Buu race, but the thing is, if you really want more Awokens in this game, you can't go by cinematics of what actually happened in the show. Like for the Namekians, you can't have that and that cinematic scene of fusing with somebody.
Yeah.
Same goes for Buu. If you wanted to have the Buu have more transformations, they would have to start as a Super Buu and have Buu Tanks, Bukkalo, Buuhan, all these other different Buus as different transformations with different stat boosts. But besides that, there's really nothing else you can give them because everything else is outside the box that never happened in the show.
Yeah, I mean that's unless Universe 3 goes with the Dragon Ball Heroes, they mix and match it up.
If they venture off into that what if scenario, then we in some new territory. But as of right now, how Xenoverse seems, the fact that they won't even put Dragon Ball characters in because they can't fly. I don't see them adding stuff that actually didn't happen in the anime.
They added Hercule, and that's kind of annoying. They added Hercule, but they can't add Master Roshi.
They did.
But what else? What else about to say? What's race haven't I talked about yet? The Saiyans. Is it the last race?
Is Saiyans.
All right, the last race. All right, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody loves the Saiyans. Everybody wants Super Saiyan 4, Blue, Super Saiyan God, which I wanted. I know Kevin wanted that. What else?
Ooh, wait, LNS, you just remind me of something. I know this is like really late and I'm cutting you off. But
how dare
Ultra Instinct would that be like something that they could get?
Oh, that is hard.
People that could be that is something that an Earthling would be able to get. I mean, it's hard to get, but I mean, I feel like that'd be something for like literally every race.
Yeah,
but at the same time, it's like
I'm saying it would be an every race transformation, and at the same time, the way to actually balance that in the game.
Think about 10 bars of stamina and Ultra Instinct. And
exactly.
Then think about stamina recovery. If they put their feet on the ground, they're gonna have it back, and they're gonna be dodging again like crazy. So that's a balance issue. Once they nerf it somehow, even though it's But wait.
The only reason why I thought about it is because when you were talking about Saiyans, I was like, what other transformations did Saiyans do? And I was like, oh yeah, Goku did that. But that Ultra Instinct isn't a transformation. It's
I ain't gonna lie.
Breaking his limits is why. Anyway, that's another topic. You got it.
Alright, okay. What I'm about to say was how I want Saiyans to work in Xenoverse 3 is I want Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3 to be its own awakening for them. I want Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue to be the same awakening. Like you can go Super Saiyan God, then Blue. And then I want Super Saiyan 4 to be its own awakening skill for Saiyans. You got anything to add to that? Anything to say to that?
Well, I don't know if you recall, like we talked about this a long time ago. It was you, who was it, Nagoi and Masenko, and we talked about like different pathways that people could go when using their characters in the game.
Yeah.
If they were to have like a primal path and like maybe a god path or something like that, I feel like that'd be really dope to really determine like which type of transformations you could get for your Saiyan. I don't know though.
That would be cool.
I don't know.
That would be cool.
That would be cool. It's just the other races. Would be
it's the other races. That's where the problem is.
Like,
but the thing is, everything's been attained through training in Xenoverse 2.
I know.
So of course it's going to be different for each race on how to attain different things in Xenoverse 3.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, true. Alright,
that's true. And
example, what we said was get Bulma to get you into Super Saiyan 4, and then the other one was get Whis to train you into Super Saiyan God and all that. That's what we talked about. That's exactly what we said.
That would be cool. That would be cool. So yeah, you know what? Then everybody's CAC couldn't be the same then. That's actually pretty good because every CAC couldn't be the same. You can only get one. You can go. Oh yeah, okay, that is cool. But then that would be annoying. You got to create 3 Saiyans to get.
I think one feature though that would have to be added to that. That's what I'm saying. So you don't have to create multiple Saiyans. Now I'm not saying make the training dumb easy to where you could just clear like that and switch forms. But if you can literally go back and forth between the 2 trainings. Like if you train with Bulma and that's like the last thing eventually down the line you can go choose to train the Whis, and then you cannot use Super Saiyan 4 anymore on that character. You go to the God form, and you can go back and forth depending on what you want. But again, the training is not so easy to where people just do it all the time, constantly between battles and things like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I do want a Super Saiyan 4. Yo, think about a Super Saiyan 4 woman.
I do too.
Oh,
I want Super Saiyan 4 transformation more than I do a God one. Maybe it's because I already got the God one, but
yeah,
I've always wanted Super Saiyan 4.
I love Super Saiyan Blue just because blue's my favorite color. But Super Saiyan 4 look-wise is without question the oh god.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
My favorite color is red now.
Mine too.
Oh god. I'm going to green. Color of money.
Okay. Like Nagoi.
Oh, what?
Say now, I don't know what he likes. Just keep talking.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go to work.
No, just like I was saying, just that would just make it to where people don't have to make 2 or 3 different CACs, so they don't have the different transformations and go through all that tedious work of story mode and all this other stuff just to get it again.
But to be honest, that all depends on story mode if they do it right, because like it would be easy if, like I say, if you did it on one Saiyan CAC, then it's open for all the other CACs, so you don't have to like. So you don't have to go through like
that's
level
true.
And stuff,
that's true. Like how Xenoverse 1 was.
Yeah, that would do it. But guys, let me know all of your opinions. What other transformations would you want in Xenoverse 3? But that's it for today, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out CABBY and Zenkai's channel. They're already in the description. And you guys got anything to say? Anything? Zenkai, CABBY?
Comment down below. Which one would you want more, Super Saiyan 4 or the OG Super Saiyan God in the comment section?
Just be sure to like this video and subscribe to the man's LMS. Besides that, hope y'all have a good day as always, man.
You know what? 1,000 likes is the goal. We'll make another part to maybe something else. Well, actually, we already got other videos on other topics on other channels. Make sure to check those out too. They'll be in the description. Peace out, guys.